What's up, my boy? George Perez right here at George Perez Stories, episode 240. Once again, guys, George Perez Stories is brought to you by JB's Tree Service, Landscape, and Installation. Now, you don't understand, guys, if your lawn looks like the lawn, boys in the hood, you got a chain link fence, the ants are on steroids, they're doing burpees right there by the insects. Pigeons just kicking it outside, selling bean pies. Hit up JB's Tree Service and Landscape. They do stump removal, irrigation. I got sprinklers now, guys. Look, my lawn used to look like that lawn from Training Day, the one that Denzel went in there with the fake warning, went with the menu. Makes you gray living that pet. That's what my lawn looked like. Now, my lawn looks so green, my neighbors say hi. If you got Samoan gophers out there terrorizing the place, hit up JB's Tree Service, Landscape, and Installation. They've been serving California since 1985. If your lady doesn't let you have an Instagram, the phone number is 562-739-8060. If she does, it's JMBARRIOS12. JB's Tree Service, Landscape, and Installation. If you want to get some ass, have these fools put in some grass. X.
What's up, dog? I'm chilling. That was a good one. You're like one take Drake on that shit, dog.
Dog,
I give it to you. I do a lot of podcasts and no one does them like that.
I'm a pro, dog. It's because it's like doing I DJ at the strip club, fool. So doing a commercial is like the same. It's like bringing a girl up on stage. I've been bringing girls up crazy.
Let's see. My name's Juana. How you bringing me up?
Hey, you're at TJ's, guys. So this is Juana from Tijuana. Y le gusta la banana. You know, or I'd be like, yo, like, and on your second song, I'd be like, yo, guys, throw some love up there. Homegirl Juana got a car seat ticket. She didn't have her kid in the car seat. It's $350, and the fools be like, damn, man. And even the strippers be like, damn, fool, you're fucking fine. Motherfuckers think I'm a bad mom now.
I'm Dirk. Fuck that. I'm Dirk. I'm the stripper Dirk. How do you?
So, I'm excited, X. You excited, dog?
I'm always excited. You always bring interesting ass guests, like different ones. Like I do. We don't smoke the same, and it's Tommy. Yeah. It's the same motherfuckers.
You guys should be called We Don't Guess the Same.
Hey, we got some good ones sometimes.
No, that's cool, man. I'm not putting it down. But next guest right here, guys, has a crazy transformation story. I haven't heard it all. From what I heard, I like. So, I reached out to the homie. You're going to recognize him. He tours with Fools Gone Wild. He does his own thing. Yo, my boy, commitment soldier in the building. Gracias for coming through, dog. Gracias.
My pleasure.
What's up, my boy?
My pleasure, homeboy.
Like, hey, it's like chemistry since we came in, dog. Like, we were dropping gems outside.
It's like goosebumps and all these little gooey feelings inside, homeboy. And it's just one, like, let's do this, homeboy. Like, yeah. What are we going to dip into?
I don't know, dog. Like, right now, I feel like you're my new celly. Like, I want to help you clean the bunk. Like, what's up, man?
Break it down. Tell you how I feel, how you feel.
Yeah.
My program, yours.
For the people that don't know, like, let them know, dog. This is a little intro, people. The homie lived the life that he was surrounded from. Lived it wild. Went on more fucking missions than Tom Cruise.
No, started real young.
How would you say when you started messing around?
I'll say like, okay, so here it is. So I want to say like little Frankie, good, loved little kid. That old, you hear a lot about that old school, like drinking from the hose and riding your bike and going back shit. Inside, going back in the house when the fucking street lights went off and being fucking voice distance of mom yelling your name, shit like that.
Yeah.
Just
a lot of brothers, sisters?
No, I got one half brother, 2 half sisters.
Okay.
Mom was 16 when she had me, and
damn, fool you.
And my dad really wasn't around.
Oh, okay.
So he was like, I see pictures of him way back when he was more. He was like that, no shirt, just leather vest, fucking. Big old fucking Afro-looking fucking hair.
Your dad was
Mexican and a motherfucker, right? All his family's from Sinaloa, but
But
He
that
just
fool
had that. He had that old
used to
school
listen to Gloria
70.
Trevi.
He had that old school. He had one of those pictures of like, that's my dad. Like one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he was, hey,
He was fit. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's the style.
He had that little like John Travolta, like beat up John Travolta look. You know what I mean? With the afro, like it was interesting. But
he wasn't around. He was out there dancing.
He was out there dancing and smoking sherm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he liked that sherm.
Oh shit.
So you know, it starts off little Frankie fucking. Cause I like family is they're like grandma's a bartender, aunt's a bartender, mom was a bartender. She wasn't a bartender at that time yet. She became a bartender when she was whatever 21. But you know, little Frankie's growing up and getting as much love. You know, just getting raised however best you could. But it's layers of alcoholism.
When did you first start drinking alcohol?
I started probably got my first beer around 8 years old. Little kid.
Damn.
It's funny to see little Frankie drink a sip of beer, Budweiser, or whatever.
Right.
You know, like probably 8, 10 years old, you're smoking your first joint.
You're drinking formula with Miller Lite mix, dog?
It was that's back in the day when it wasn't as fucked off as it was. You could give a baby like a fucking pinky of scotch or some shit in the mouth. Go to sleep. You know what I mean? This, that, or the other. I'm not quite sure if that happened, but that's the times back then. So little by little, you just grow up the way you grow up with who you have. Fortunately, you know you're loved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of layers of shit going on.
Of shit you've seen that you're like, damn, I shouldn't have seen that shit.
It's quite. You don't know it's not normal. You know, shit ain't shit. Little shit hits the fan here or there. You think, you know, little drunken fallouts with the family. You know, at family gatherings. You know, that's just part of the course. You're not growing up traumatized.
Yeah.
It's just another day. It is what it is. But you know, I've taken a long hard look at everything to come to my understanding of everything. You know what I mean?
Well, let everybody know where you grew up.
So I grew up in Highland Park, Eagle Rock. I went to Eagle Rock High School, Delavan Drive Elementary.
That's what's up. You still have friends from elementary?
No.
Damn.
No. See, because by the age of... So I'll dip into real quick. So by 12 years old, I'm starting to find my way. I'm already took my first hit of acid. I'm smoking every day weed. Yeah, because at 13, I got my first job at 31 Flavors in the Eagle Rock Plaza.
Easy.
What's 31 flavors?
It's
Baskin Robbins.
Okay, Baskin Robbins. All right, yeah.
Hey, I bet you this fool used to wear the apron inside out, so it would be 13 flavors.
No, we used to do, what was it? What we used to do there was, because it was 99 cents kids scoop. Mm-hmm. So it was my aunt and her friends that worked there. So they were probably 16, 17. I was 13.
Okay.
So they knew the owner. They got me a fake work permit. I started working there, and they kicked game to me. They were because it was 99 cents on the fucking
register.
99 cents. That's what it was. So you kept a pile of pennies right there, and you'd they give you the dollar. You give them the penny, and you throw the dollar to the side.
Okay.
So you just come up on those dollars. You'd never ring it up. And the line would go all the way out the fucking the mall. So on those busy days, as 13 years old, you're fucking walking out $38.
That's a lot.
$27. You're making $4.10 an hour. You're working 5-hour shifts. You know what I mean?
You just doubled up your day.
You're bringing in $132 a week, shit like that. But you're just at that age, it's you're fucking just trying to figure out what the fuck at that point.
It's the early 90s as well.
You're wearing tight Levi's and bullshit Cortez and a white T-shirt that's tight. You ain't crossed over yet. You're just getting your feet wet.
Yeah.
You know, and little by little, it's just you start meeting the fellas. You start making your moves. You start thinking you're gonna get jumped in here. It doesn't work out. It's because my uncle from Venice, right?
Okay.
So he's the one who's put the G in me, showed me the life, showed me what it was.
How is he your uncle? Through your mom's side or your dad's side?
Through my mom's side.
Okay.
And little by little, he goes down. He gets locked up. He goes to prison. I'm doing my thing. I write him a letter telling him where I'm going to be from, where I'm going to get jumped into, the whole nine, king caboodle.
You already snitched. The guards were waiting for you.
I
remember your letter when you were 13.
I'm just like breaking it down, and then he shot me a letter back, dissing me in every which way you could imagine.
Yeah.
Fuck with me. Broke my little heart, right? So, fortunately, so that didn't happen. Everything was on pause. My feelings were hurt, and he shoots me another letter pretty quick. And then he just lets me know, you could be this way, you could be that way. You don't have to be from a neighborhood. You could roll your own. You could, you don't have to get affiliated and be like that and put a label on yourself. So that deaded all that. And then it was gas pedal. It was 7th grade, you learn how to smoke angel dust. You smoke.
How did you learn? Who taught you? Like, there's no YouTube yet.
There's a key because look, there's
no YouTube yet.
Here's the deal. So I live on the corner of Yosemite and Eagle Rock Boulevard, and Eagle Rock High School is up the street on Yosemite, but there's a park right before the high school. I couldn't make it past the park.
All the ice cream and angel dust?
All the ice cream and angel dust. That's where all the fellas are at. That's where all the plans are at. That's where, back then it was ditching parties. It was, the spot. So it was, you smoke one joint, you get there a little early, smoke a joint, then you'd smoke your first joint of dust. You're not making it to school. These are like this is when you're learning how to do everything.
Yeah. So in 7th grade, the ditching parties you went to, it was mostly like just fools and crazy hyenas and angel dust. Like
there was no limit. Sometimes it'd be angel dust, sometimes it would be acid, sometimes it'd be weed. A lot of 40s.
Mad Dog, huh? Mickey's.
Coke. Somebody that time somebody had that little bag of Coke. You know what I mean?
My deal dropped this.
Everything's getting.
No, I remember that.
Yeah,
shit.
everything's getting. You know what I mean? Everything's just evolving. Everything's little by little, and you're. For me, the way I look at it is, at that point, I'm figuring out what I like.
Okay.
Because that was when. A fucking $1.29 for a King Cobra 40.
Damn.
And that's when a King Cobra 40, you'd get 140 would fuck you up.
It's a different kind of buzz, dog.
Fuck you up at 7th grade.
No food in you either.
I'm talking. I remember I wanted to go to a party like so bad up the street from the pad, and because it was only a couple blocks away, I'm sitting there, Mom, I'm going. No, you're not. No, I'm going. No, you're not. I'm gone. I'd be gone. Fucking go up there, all cool as shit. Know a couple of the older, like high school kids. Get that fucking 40. Or back then it was like a Old English tall can or some shit. You drink 2 of those and you get drunk. You're little and you end up wobbling out the side of the house. I ended up underneath the fucking car. And as I'm trying to I'm underneath the car and I'm trying to regain my shit. I hear Frank. It's my mom. It's my mom's trying to. Is Frank Hernandez there? He's fucking 13 years old, little guy. And I'm under the car. I'm under the mom. 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 Fucking.
Was your mom with the business too? Like your mom knew what was up?
She had a little run. She had her little moment with, cross tops, pills, and
it's tough being a single mom, eh? Pops
coke and shit. Her bout, like the talks we have, like my bout with what I like, because she's told me shit. The shit that I did and the little moment of using that I did, nothing compared to what you did. Nothing. Like by the time I was fucking 18, she's telling me shit like that. Like you take it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, she's like, we didn't fucking stay up for days.
You fucking. it's just a whole lot of. It's just you learn real quick. Okay, so look, like 14, you kind of like. You're walking
there, almost there. It's there now.
Crystal, because Filipino ice.
Okay.
This-
what's-
No,
Yeah.
trip out. This is look from my
Let's get it from
recollection.
Cerritos?
So my record. No, Alhambra or some shit. Fucking this shit called ice. Okay, so look, right. Hold on. Before the ice, it was P Dogs. So that was probably the hardest shit. Was
Fuck yeah, dog.
P Dogs was the business. So you'd fucking get a little bit of you'd fucking get a little rock, break it up, put on a
So
joint.
P Dog.
A P dog is weed, crack, and PCP. That's all my P dogs.
Holy shit. That's a super cool. No, that's a super cool.
Nah, that's our P dogs. Eh?
No, P Dog look regular. Georgia holding on the level right now. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, homeboy. Me and you back in the day, homeboy, it'd be over.
Yeah.
But
So what's your P Dog?
No, P Dog is just crack cocaine on a joint.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we like to get wet with it. You know, like a wet burrito.
Yeah.
That was like our wet burrito.
There's no resemblance of a wet burrito on a fucking sheriff stick. That's like Raid getting sprayed with Raid. That's what
Yeah,
PCP.
No, I didn't even know, homie. Like that's what these fools did. Like I witnessed drugs like by a mistake. I was like, shit, I ain't fucking scared of this shit, dog. Like this shit they did on fucking New Jack City. I'll do that shit.
I'll do it.
But like I was so dumb that I didn't know you had to rock up coke. So
Okay.
I would put it in a fucking pipe and it wouldn't melt, burn.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
Hey, you been there?
No. I've been like this. I've been out with the fellas, and I'm probably 14 at this time, and we're out fucking stealing cars. And so
yeah.
we'd get a couple Honda Accords, and we'd be rolling around. It was always one person with the sack of coke. So we're doing little bumps, and then next thing you know, what the fuck did we do? We ended up.
What city are you in?
We end up in like
Because you can't steal in the hood.
South Pass. You steal them anywhere.
Oh, call it on.
No, you
You'll
still
take your Tia's
No,
car?
they got a 3 minute. No, they got a you get into a Honda Accord in like
3 minute
2
window?
minutes. 2
Yeah.
minutes, homeboy.
Slim
They'll
Jim.
dent puller, fucking.
Okay.
You get a screwdriver in the door handle, fucking dent puller in the steering column. Start the
Damn.
car with the
Hey, this fool right here.
bam, bam,
He
bam.
raided a lot of garages.
So what happens is the homies were like this. They see a car driving. They want that one. Follow them. Wait till they park.
It's the 90s, right?
It's the 90s.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably 92,
Yeah,
91.
and- okay.
So
early
you're
90s.
so you're so we're literally like following somebody till they park, go in the house, and they jump off and steal that car that fast.
Yeah, see, Xavier, back then it was the Honda. They had this little thing, right? The easy pull up. Like they made the car basic, simple. So
But Slim Jim, right?
he had the screwdriver, the dent puller, this fool. He could've-
So you're talking like
it's-
2 minutes tops?
2 minutes.
Damn.
You could bust the window with the fucking spark plug, so it doesn't make a lot of noise. You get in that way, bombs pop
It's
the
kind
door.
of sloppy that way.
It is sloppy, but it was fast.
What
You
was
seen
you
those
thinking?
little trending? You seen those little trending? You seen
Yeah.
those little trending fucking reels on Instagram? Fast as fuck, boy! Fast
Yeah.
as fuck, boy! Fast as fuck, boy!
Little dogs are running.
No legs. He's on a little fucking tripod. Nah, but so we end up rolling around. We get we get pulled over. One of the cars gets pulled over. So as soon as the lights go on one of the cars, we're in 2 other cars, right? So the whole deal was, rule of thumb was, anytime you got cops behind you, it was gas it, hit 2-3 corners tops,
Jump.
throw the car, jump, and run, separate. You get minimize the fucking one's gonna get caught, whatever, but just that's your best chance of getting away. It's bam bam
Or a shot.
or shot.
The Hooters were blasting fools back then too.
But that's just run.
Yeah.
Hit it. Don't hesitate. Hit it. 2 corners.
Gone.
Dump the car. Run.
Fuck it, people's backyards
Run.
were getting jumped.
Jump. Bam. Bam. It worked. It was a recipe for success. You know what I mean?
This is like in Orange County?
No, this is in L.A.
This you're in LA.
This happens everywhere, but
Okay.
he's doing this.
So, but back to the coke. I think we're in El Sereno.
Okay.
So we're in Sereno, and we end up fucking parking up the street, getting off the cars. They pull over the one car. We end up walking into a donut shop right there, and fucking there's like 2 cops right there. So my boy fucking throws the coke in the fucking trash can. But listen, all this shit's going on. Fucking more cops show up. We don't. It's fucking getting late. We just don't look right. We look suspect.
Yeah. What the fuck you guys doing?
They're fucking getting the call. They're getting the call on the radios talking about the car they just pulled her. They're describing the 3rd car. That's us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But little youngsters, me and one of the little homies, all we could keep thinking is the coke's in the fucking trash can. Coke's in the trash can. Fucking, we'll go back. We gotta lay back and wait for the cops to go just to get that sack.
Instead of just going, we got $31 to live.
We end up going back. The cops leave.
Hold on. Who does leave? Are you guys hiding like behind somewhere?
No, we end up walking out. We just
took a trip back home.
No, just hanging out around the block. You know what I mean? Just staying there, staying close. You know what I mean? And we're starting to wait to see what happens with the other cops because we don't see nobody. We don't see nobody get arrested. So we don't know if they got busted, if they ran. We don't know what the fuck. But back to that yay, right? So we're just laying back. We end up. So long story short, we end up going back in there, and I got it.
What was the wait time? Like you wait like 30, 40 minutes?
Something like right around there.
Yeah. Because George wouldn't have waited. Nah, he would have been like, yeah, boy.
Look, no, we get it. We get it. We go back. I get it.
Does it have jelly?
And not. It's pretty clean. And I tuck it in my sock underneath the foot. I'm not even telling the homies I got it. only the one fool know I had it.
Yeah.
And we're leaving, and the cops came again and got us, pulled us over. So we get fucking detained. We get detained. We go to the station. They don't fully process us. They never checked they never stripped me.
They're happy as fuck. They're like, these fools are still by the donut shop?
No, so bottom line is, I remember for the first time I found out that Coke melts. Oh. So that Coke being under my foot.
Yeah.
You know, through the whole time when I got out, when I came out.
Through your foot?
It melted? No, in the bag, in the little plastic.
No,
it was all melted.
He was sweating so much.
Oh yeah.
That it became like water. I've had it happen to people that try to sneak it. You're not sweating enough.
I put that shit.
Or you got a lot. Ankle. You got a lot too, though.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So that's just little. See, these are just little training days of little bullshit of what comes along with
No, this is what George Press Stories is. You just shared a story about the teenage of doing drugs, and like people don't understand is this is our freshman year of it. We graduate to become alumni or fucking valedictorian. I was a valedictorian coke addict.
You're 13 years old and you're fucking hitting those P-dogs, and then you're learning the little dude the little guy that's living at the pad when you go, because I ended up living with grandma, and then I got kicked out of there, and I ended up fucking
Why'd
living.
Your grandma kick you out, dog?
She found out I was smoking yerba.
Oh, yeah. She's like, you got more grams than me.
No. So what it was her daughter, my aunt, the golden child, good girl. She started getting in a little trouble. So she was getting in a little trouble. Another one of the sons from her husband, he was getting a little funk, and then one of them told her when all this was going on, I think Frankie's smoking weed, and that was that. She just had enough, and I think she was having some health issues. So too much built up all at one time, and the last thing we needed at that point was Frankie smoking weed. So she's like, "I'm sorry, you got to go back home."
Damn.
Oh, and that was like fucking killer. But so when I go back home, there's this little white dude.
Homie, I gotta ask a question, dog. Like,
ask you.
How did that feel, though, dog? Because it's like, why did you leave home? Were you doing that bad at home? And they were like, look, dog, we're gonna send you back to the place where we know you're gonna get killed.
Those were more stepdad issues.
Got you.
Arguing, dump truck life.
I got
Mom, all in all, I realized that mom was just doing the best she could for how old she was and what she had and what she'd been through.
Straight up.
She was doing the best she could, but at that point, you're young. You don't give a fuck. You don't know that. And you just think she's just dumb shit. You're just like, I didn't ask to be born. Look at this shit. You know what I mean? You don't.
Crazy,
It's always
bro.
you don't have the shit. Keep in mind, you're the one putting this. You're putting yourself in all the shit you're going through.
Yeah, but you gotta blame it on someone.
You don't look at it like that. You're like, fuck, mom, fucking hate you, fucking, fuck this life. You know what I mean? So you go through seeing yeah, and then it's because like you don't understand what it was when I left, when I took off from the pad, when I ended up in fucking a
Did you ever
boys'
go
home.
to juvenile hall or any of that shit at that time?
No, I didn't end up in juvenile hall till right after. Well, that was the first time getting locked up for those cars, that bullshit, just getting detained.
Oh yeah, my bad. So what happened when the coke sack dissolved? You didn't get booked for it?
No, I made it out. That's when I found out. They released us.
Oh,
OR'd us.
okay.
They didn't really have nothing.
I know OR on release. Damn, I haven't heard that shit. I got an OR once and fucking flipped out. I even told the homies I didn't sign no deal full loop.
yeah. You're young. You're like 13 though. At my age. You're not even tripping on any of that yet. You're not even. None of that's there yet.
Yeah.
None of that getting released real quick. You're not. Keep in mind, you're not even.
It happened to me when I was 19. Man.
Okay, you know what I mean. You already know what time it is.
Is that kind of where like you're snitching or you're kind of working with him?
No, OR is just something that it's like it's
own reconnaissance or
yeah.
own release or
like
some
you're
shit.
gonna come back to court.
Okay.
Or we're gonna fucking lock you up. And at that time, fool, I was like captain of the fucking football team. Like I was balling out, but wilding out, and I was barely out of high school afterwards, dog. And the fucking Orange County, we got locked up in the Santa Ana Federal Building, and they were like, "We got too many people here." And then fucking, I was like, "What's up? Let me get an OR." Because I heard other fools saying it. You know, when you're in the loop.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Perez,
Come on.
and I was like, "What?" But it all like backfired on me, dog. Because like since I OR'd, I didn't talk to the investigator. These fools did, and I didn't know what they said to him. So now I'm the third story coming in. I was like, hey.
Not knowing, not aligning nothing.
Yeah, hey,
Not
let
aligning
'em know,
nothing.
homie. Let 'em know.
Not aligning nothing.
Yeah. Where I'm kind of like, what they said, what?
Because it's either you get a story aligned or I don't know.
I got
I don't
fucking
have
charged
nothing to
with
tell
the
you.
firearm that time, but it was
It was
early.
a misdemeanor. It was a misdemeanor back in the 90s. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
So fucking.
Salud.
So bottom line is, yeah. So that fucked me up. Like grandma telling me go back, and you're like,
Nah, I know what you mean.
you're like fuck. Because at grandma's house it was like
You felt
my
love
safe,
and shit, right?
my safe haven. I had my aunt there.
Was it at
Li-
Huntington
little-
Park?
No, it was in Glassell Park.
Oh, okay.
Still in the Northeast. And it just was different. She had a tri-level backyard. You know, tri-level backyard,
Yeah.
geese, chickens,
Oh,
fish
wow.
tank, macaw. Because her new husband, he worked for Water and Power. They had it going on. They had been past all. Their grandma and grandpa.
Moving
they'd been
on
to,
up.
to the northeast side. They had it going on. So being right there, it was like I had everything chill.
Yeah, you was like, man, I just smoked this pea dog. There's motherfucking geese in my backyard.
No, I get kicked out of there, and then I go back to mom's pad, and then
There's fucking bums in the backyard.
No, there's a fucking little dude on the couch named Brad.
Oh, your mom got a new
This is where it
boyfriend?
all. You know what? I could actually go. Okay, uncle giving you a beer, smoking a joint with you, this, that, and the other. But this is like kickoff.
Oh,
Fucking Brad, little white dude.
fucking Brad.
They're helping because they live. My mom's live right next to the church. They go to church. It's right next to the fucking church. And this dude Brad staying on the couch. They're helping him from the church. Whatever. So Frankie meets Brad. There it is. There, I can make
He's
a
like,
whole
what's
book.
up? My name's B-Rad.
And
Call me
them fucking Brad. And it was all Frankie, bam. Then little by little,
What's this
you
fool
smoke?
look like? What
Yeah,
am I?
explain
Yeah,
him,
can you
dog.
explain?
How white
Five,
is he?
no, like a little fucking
color hair?
like a Conor McGregor with no
Oh,
tattoos but no
yeah.
build,
Okay.
like maybe Conor McGregor when he was fucking 17.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Connor McGruber.
McGregor. Hey, so it's more like
And he's couch
I
surfing.
smoke, and it's just
So how old is this dude?
he's probably like late 20s.
Late 20s.
Late 20s,
and he's Irish.
He's something.
And how's he dressed? Is he dressed like
tight? Okay, no. I get you there too. You're fucking bringing it back.
I have to, dog.
You know, like size 29, 30, size 29, 30. Just jeans.
Yeah.
Just jeans, straight leg, whatever, Reebok shoes, nothing fancy. The pants stay right on top of like they're on point. They don't hit the shoe. Yeah. They're not high water, but they don't. They're not high water, but
the right size.
They just kiss the shoe, maybe.
White. It's a white dude.
And it's just any kind of fucking. I can't even get down to the shirt, but any t-shirt.
Yeah, white boys never got an iron, dog, and they still look clean.
And how did you pull up?
I'm probably I'm wearing either 501s.
501s, some Filas.
Like I'm trying to picture up like how he pulled up to Brad. Like, what's up,
British
Brad?
No, just white someone that wore British Knights.
BKs. I remember the BKs were out, right?
They don't know, dog.
Fucking no. So I'm still. I think I have a picture. I'm a little wife beater.
You bald?
Fucking gray. I'd wear gray 501s.
You bald?
No,
I
still have hair.
Okay.
I still have hair.
Yeah, I got a brand new pair of gray 501s in my closet, dog.
That's business. It depends how you put the shoe. What shoes you put with them?
Black hush puppies.
And
I got blue ones in there too, just in case I want to go like fucking that full cane in Menace to Society. What's up, homie? I got this cane.
Like that? Like that? When you got a little swag in your...
I wear a polka dot shirt. No,
MC Hammer. MC Hammer was the shit, though. We ain't gonna lie. You, man.
Hold on, back to Brad. You can't
So Brad was basically quick little fucking...
What does Brad do to you, dog? He doesn't touch you, but he touches you.
He says he smokes weed. And then he breaks it down. He gets a monthly check from his dad. Gives him a monthly check. So that was like $600-700.
Oh, so mom's getting some.
So what happens is you're smoking weed with Brad. He's cool. He has joints. He has this little lifesaver fucking
candies.
The little candies, but he'd empty them and he'd fill them up with joints, and then we'd walk, just smoking weed. But then real quickly you learn that Brad has a crack habit. And it was on. Once fucking Brad had a crack habit.
How'd you catch him in the habit?
He let me know, like, hey, one day it's all da-da-da.
Say, can I get your ashes?
Hey, let me tell you. No, so you're learning how, you're actually learning, you're learning how to freebase real quick.
How did he make it? Did he make it from the freezer to the microwave?
No, he'd get it all. No,
he'd buy it or he wouldn't make it.
He had a lady. Okay, he'd make a phone call to a lady that would drop off, whatever, 30, 40, 50, 60. He had a lady that would drop off, and then as it progressed, we'd go down to Drew Street, or we'd go down to, if we could make it to fucking downtown off of Alvarado.
And you still living at your mom's? On the couch?
No, this is way back when.
Oh, okay.
Everything's changed today.
Okay, I'm wondering.
This is
you change your address when you.
We're just like where I've never even really got to these layers where it started. I've never
trip, homie.
No.
I got more layers than Taco Bell.
You see what I'm saying? So so it's now you're.
So Brad is like, hey, I got some of that shit. You want to hit it? Or did you ask to hit it?
I'm with them. I'm his road dog at this point. I'm introducing
him right on the
I'm introducing him to the fellas all around.
You're like, we got this.
They call him Blank.
Blank.
They called him Blank. That was his nickname. That's how white he was. They called him Blank.
Wow.
And because he had the money
and he had a blank check.
No, he had the money. He had the money, and he had the weed all the time, and then he'd pull up with some shit.
He had a pass, kind of, right?
Yeah, well, because everybody's just kind of finding each other out. You know what I mean? I'm meeting my little homies. I'm meeting the fellas around the blocks. I'm catching my crowd. He lives with me, so he just that instantly he belongs because he lives at my pad. He rolls with me. But bottom line is that's where it all just starts.
What happened? Okay, my bad.
Were you looking at this shaking?
No, yeah.
Oh, my leg is going 1,000 miles per hour over here.
Yeah.
My leg's on a good one over
He
here.
feels like he's on CSI. I never talked to
So fucking so you're pretty much you're going through the whole Brad thing. You're learning how to smoke this, smoke that. You're fucking.
But like, how was it, dog? Like, did you guys smoke in the pad, go to a park? Because I used to do this shit in the attic. I was scared to get
I had
caught.
a garage. I had a garage. At that point, I'm a little asshole. Like, I'm not really listening to moms. I'm not really. That's another one. Just kind of give you an idea. I ran into a picture of me, maybe 12, 13, and I'm on the couch, like smoking a cigarette early morning.
In the pad?
In the pad. And
Damn.
mom's sitting two cushions over. You know, little asshole Frankie. Like I was really rebellious. I didn't really don't tell me shit.
But you're the male of the house as well, though.
No, but there's this fucking stepdad already there. But you don't get along with them too well.
Yeah.
You don't get along with them too well. It's at this point you're at a certain point here is I remember shit's cracking off every once in a while with him, and I'm getting to a point where I'm telling him.
Did he fuck you up though, or was he like, "Hey, I ain't your dad"?
No,
I'm not
he
gonna
had
you."
hit me once. He had hit me once, and then he got in my face when I moved back, and then it was already to the point where I'll get you fucked up.
Okay, yeah. You're like, I know people.
No, the boy, I'll get you fucked up, one boy. Like, probably not saying it as strong as I am now, but
Yeah.
I'll get you fucked up. You know what I mean?
And
Don't put
he
your
knew.
fucking hand. And yeah, he knew.
Yeah.
It was just you just start because you're just a little fucking fool at that point.
Mm-hmm.
You're just trying to find yourself. You're trying to do whatever to party, meet girls.
You were like Doughboy and Boys in the Hood, and they were like, oh, they got different dads.
So we look. So we get through that. And then they move me out of there. Oh, I want to say like 14, 15. And they moved me to Santa Clarita with the with the other set of grandparents. My mom's dad and his wife. And then I get out there, and then it's just.
Where is Santa Clarita? Is that
By
where
Magic Mountain?
Okay, yeah, by Magic Mountain.
So you get out there. I get out there, and then it's again. You just meet those other kids
homies
that are
fucking around.
Fucking couple from LA that moved out there too, and you went to school with them, and they're already establishing what the fuck they do, and then you pull up, and they're like just one more Lostero, and they're like, "What's up, homeboy?"
Yeah,
and then you start, fucking. They got more dope out there.
Fresher, not that many people.
Fuck, the white boy dope.
Oh.
And then it's fucking gas pedal. That's when it was a lot more meth, and then it was a lot of acid.
Is that where you guys found that peanut butter shit?
Nah, that peanut butter shit comes later. It comes like in 1995.
Okay.
No, it's out there in the Santa. No. The peanut butter was right there around the Santa Clarita. So you figure that's. Well, that's about 90.
Have you smoked speed yet before you got to Santa Clarita?
No, I smoked that ice, that Filipino ice shit.
Oh, yeah.
They called it Filipino ice. It was glass. It was glass, but they called it shabu or Filipino.
What did you
ice.
smoke it off? Foil.
Foil.
Yeah.
Foil. You could chase that motherfucker.
Chasing
like
the dragon,
like
right?
a beast.
Yeah, it's like so. You have like a lot of people did a different foil. I did it the G way, my way. I get a big pin, cut that motherfucker in half, dog.
Right.
2 layers of bomb ass Reynolds wrap with the motherfucking big lighter, homie. Long though, fool, because I had they used to call me Sugar Wolf. Hold that motherfucker. Hey, dog, it's kind of a show off. Like, because, hey, man, like, I didn't know that girls got horny off this shit. I got introduced to speed by girls.
Okay.
And I was like, damn, I can fuck all night.
Try that right away.
Hey, homie.
Right away.
Exactly. So I got this long piece of foil, half the pin. My stupid ass threw like a whole 20 on there, eh? And like, I'm trying to be hard for when I fucking hold it in. I let it out for, then I fucking fall down and hit my face on the dresser.
Well, you held your breath through inhaling this whole time, being a show off, then holding it in, not knowing that it didn't matter. You just blow it out right away. It's gonna do the same shit.
My clout was all little.
No, but that just tells like no, because there's a process to all this. You don't. It's very rare that I've seen anybody just jump on the foil, especially foil. That you just learn like. Because there's a handful of things that I had seen it a few times, and I would pay attention so tough.
Yeah, don't put that when it ways, right?
You know, yeah.
What's the etiquette of smoking meth on foil? Like lighter low?
No, it's typically you melt it first. So you put your chacha, you put your dope on the tinfoil first. You put the dope on the tinfoil first, right? And then you'll melt that down right there, right? And yeah, you're not.
So it's like liquid.
Yeah, it'll melt down. Because the
it'll like bubble and run.
Yeah, any of the dope, any of the fucking dope, it all melts before it starts to smoke. So you'd fucking melt it and let it run down just, a wee bit. Not too far. You don't want to make this motherfucker go. You want to keep it in a good 2-inch giddy up. You know what I mean? Nah. And then, then you'd go for your fucking tilt, your pan. And then you come sideways with it, though. Listen, you go sideways with it, right? Because you come this way, you lose the flame.
Exactly.
You come sideways with it, so you got full view of everything, and then you'll fucking just roll with it. You'll start, because you got to follow with the lighter, the shit. So you got to follow it, right?
And then your ass hurts.
No, but it's kind of like one of these two, homeboy, because it's like this. As you're going, you're coming closer, and then you got to come back this way.
So the reverse.
So you could, you usually stop right there. Okay, look, fucking Batman over here. Fucking Batman over here is fucking like, I went this way and that. No, bro. And all in all, that it's no, it's just so many layers of when you found this, when you found that, when this came into play, when that came into play. All you're learning, though, overall is what you like, where your tolerance is at, and what you're willing to do, and how much you like doing all this shit. So by 14, it was game on. It was I like that, I like that, I like that, I like that, I don't like that.
But were you still responsible? Did you go to school still, or did you? Or you were just
no. I was totally fucking. I didn't go to school. I was always running away.
So you were never functioning for a little bit? Because some people function for a little bit, you know?
No, here's me functioning. Okay, here's function. I never freaked out. I never went crazy.
You didn't steal from moms?
I never, didn't steal. Not really. I probably took a few things, $5 or something like that, but nothing.
You know how some fools
nothing like the check, nothing like
not
pay
the
rent.
VCR, not the CD player, not the Cadillac Converter.
She still has her prom dress.
You know what I mean? None of that. And then it was just a whole lot of just keep it out of the house. It was a lot of running away. It was a lot of like banging on your chest. I don't fucking need to be here. Watch this.
I fucking sleep in a homeboy's backyard.
I would be here. I'd be there. But I started getting busted at 15.
Like possession or truancy?
I got busted for sales and possession.
Damn.
A little fucking sweep, a little sting. Like we're at a pizza party, a little pizza parlor in Van Nuys, right? We go to Van Nuys and we're sitting at a pizza thing, and then just random fucking look good to me. Hey, you got any shit? And real quick, whoop whoop. Handed them fucking $20, and then they had a paddy wagon, a little mini paddy wagon. Cops roll up, they just throw you in this paddy wagon and off to the next spot. You're watching. They're doing sweeps. You're in that paddy wagon with two other fools at this point, and you're
like we're in Pacoima now.
Yeah, Panorama City, fucking Van Nuys. They're going all around, and they're just fucking rolling up on fools. All right, got 1045 over here for pull up your paddy wagon now. Boom, they were in and out though. They would pull up like for these little busts, these little stings. Mm-hmm. They'd pull up so fast, throw whoever in the back. Off to the next.
What did the fool look like asking for it? Like, did he look like a homie?
John?
You fucked up?
Like John? Like John. Just like
a regular dude.
Regular dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
we didn't know we didn't catch on yet.
Dirty shoes, you know the
Yeah.
part. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm young. I don't know the get down. I'm
like,
not
what's up? I need a 20.
Yeah, got it. You know what I mean? And then you fucking that quick.
To what time did they do that shit for?
Till like I don't know. Till like early middle night, 1-2 o'clock.
Okay.
But
Like
they,
DUI shit.
by the time in a couple hours they had that wagon
Full.
filled with motherfuckers.
Were you one of the first
And then
ones?
they didn't know you
I was
were
like
what's up,
third
homie?
one.
Oh, so
How
you
much,
were there
how
for.
much you get it for? This is what I get. They didn't know.
Oh
they
man,
were
who got you?
combining
Peter got
powers.
me. Peter got me. No, it's just the shit that you're just learning that this is what it is. This is the shit you're going through, and then you get popped for that. You get like probation. You get probation for that, and then I get caught on riding on a wall on a freeway, broad daylight. Yeah.
Damn.
So I fucking get straight arrested by the highway patrol on the fucking mid afternoon on the freeway.
Dang,
Oh,
you were like,
shit.
fuck the dark. I need to see.
So no, it's just the stupid random shit that you do, and that's the first time that when they call my mom's to come get me, she's like, no, keep him there.
Damn, I know.
That's a Mexican mom.
That's happened to homies' moms where they're like, you know what, ain't?
Ya, que aprenda.
It's a
Yeah.
rap.
Que aprenda.
It's a rap. At this time, I'm totally uncourageable. You can't tell me what to do. You don't know what the fuck where he's going. You don't know what he's up
She's like,
to.
he's gonna beat us up when he gets home.
You're like, you know what I mean? You're just a you're just a troubled little boy. You're trying to find yourself, figure yourself out, and all you know is gas pedal. All you know is what you're up to and what you're
But you
doing.
want to prove yourself. You want
Right.
to like, we're adventurous.
You're a
homie.
fella.
Yeah,
You're a fella. You're one
We're
of the
lions.
boys.
Fuck these hyenas.
Roar,
Let's go.
roar, right?
Roar.
Roar.
Yeah, he said roar.
So then it's just a whole lot of getting busted. I start going to camp. I go to my first camp. I get out. I stay out for 3-4 months. Do something else. Go back to camp. Get refiled on. Go to another camp. Get out. Do another camp. So I do camps from like late 14s, early 15s to right when I turn 18. So I do 4 camp programs. I'll tell you what though, that most likely helped me save my life, or I say that really helped me out. You know, because if I wasn't, because it was
Either
maybe
that,
structure,
either that or
it
25.
It was pumping my brakes.
Yeah,
Because it was
bleeding you out.
because at 16, 17, right around 16, 17, I'm learning what 12-day runs are. I know what 18 days of staying up is.
Damn.
You know my sick one? I did a sick one. You guys want to talk about a sick one? Let me tell you the sick ones. 16 days of saturation.
Whoa.
You know, day 1 to 3, you know, You
But you're
realize-
taking like a 4-minute nap, not knowing you're in a 4-minute nap.
No, that
I had a homeboy that fell asleep in the drive-thru all spun out.
She seen me drive. She seen me drive.
asleep.
Asleep.
This fool fucking was hitting the corner, and he was like, I was like, babe, what the fuck? And
Turn,
he just-
turn and park.
Perfect turn. Fucking kept going straight, and then woke up. I was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Did a turn in my
What is
sleep.
this?
Okay, now George, I never want to get in a pissing contest with you.
No.
Boy.
I don't piss that far.
Top that one.
I don't. I mean, hey, dog.
What's the longest you stayed up?
Okay.
No,
look.
no. Just
Yeah,
the
like-
nodding out and making
Yeah,
a turn.
I've I was never like a nod outer, dog. I was more like a fucking cheater of the shit. I would fucking stay up for 3 days, dog, and just drink a whole fucking bottle of fucking alcohol, force myself to sleep, take sleeping pills. Like that whole, like, that's cheating.
Right.
This fool would try to fight it.
Oh, like
No!
Hey.
Like Mr. Sandman would come up, he's soft and shit. Yeah.
Till the wheels fall off.
Yeah, this guy used to sleep with toothpicks right here, dog.
so you're saying like Evan style,
Yeah.
like where he needs me to go do stuff for him because his body can't no more at that point. Yeah, like the
But-
homie here, he was
but
like, "Hey,
when you're
I
at
need
this
you."
young age, you don't even know yet.
No, you got wheels. You got youth. You got juice. And you're out there because you didn't have a pad. You were you just had homies. You were
Yeah.
staying here. You're staying there. And there was a lot of when you knew enough people that did it, so you could rock 3 days here.
Fuck yeah.
That one will die off, and you can go to the next spot, and they're just beginning, and they'll do a 4-day run. And then you get
some hyenas over here.
Yeah, and you come back to this one, they woke back up, and then you can shoot over there. You know what I mean? It didn't matter, and that's how you could tie together. Not even mentioning like your own squad and where you guys find a spot to post up for 3-4 days.
I had a road dog gang, and it was just me and him all the time. All the time.
A real road dog.
And like the pad we got it from was a 4-minute walk, and it was one of my homeboys. It was my homeboy's dad's friend that lived in that garage, in that alley, and we would work out there. He did tattoos, and he would be like, "What's up, y'all fools want a 20, but give us like a 30." Because he knew the homie's dad.
No, but but hold on, I'm gonna reverse though now because now remember that reminds me of shit. See, I don't quite have all my pinpointed ages and this and that, but I know I'm pretty fucking young at this point. I'm probably like 13, 14 at this time, and I'm back in Venice. I go to Venice a lot, right? I'd go see my uncle, my grandpa would live there, yada yada. And
there's a lot of raza in Venice.
Oh boy, so I'm living in. So the part I'm telling you right here is I'm living in Venice, and my uncle had a garage downstairs in the alley. That's where the garage was, right off the alley, and there was a vato next door that would cook crack all the time, and once he'd batch out, he'd chunk off my uncle, right?
Damn.
And little by little, so at that point, I'd always be, give me a little something. No, Frankie, no, you know. And little by little, because he'd disappear, and I'd hold down the fort. You know, I'd chill. Nothing to do. You're young, you know what I mean? So I caught game that smokers don't like to smoke out in public. They like a safe haven. So I'm down there. There's a little couch, a bench press, radio, whatever little shit. And then I caught game to this smoke. So, because smokers would come up to buy shit. So I don't know. Somehow I put 2 and 2 together, and I started going. I got a pipe. I don't know how I got a pipe, but I had a pipe or two, and
all burned.
But I had a couch and I had a garage. Yeah. So I'd start going. I'd catch the smokers, right?
I know this shit.
Hey, you come in here, sit down. I got the shit. You know, you just break me off a hit or two. You can sit right here and
get your hits
on. And then I became the little dude right there, you know, the smokers.
It's born hustler.
You know what I mean? And you would just
find a way to get it.
I'm not saying you're getting all fucked off there. That's still when you're just taking a couple blasts here.
Well, you know what, guys? Take a toke, because we need to take a fucking break. I'm up right now. We'll be back. Dun, dun, dun! Breaking news. This is your public service announcement and the news you all been waiting for. The Manscaped engineering team has confirmed that they have successfully created the Lawnmower 4.0. Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, which is now available for the purchase in the USA and Canada. This new trimmer was just released only moments ago, and we are one of the first to get our hands on it and share the news. Join over 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. 20% off, free shipping with the code TakeAShower at manscaped.com. Hey guys, I'm one of the first people to try this new 4.0, and I'm blown away by the performance. It's like when you make a left by the scrotum, you're good. You can make a right by the shaft, you're good. You can go downtown Julie Brown, you're good. I'm blown away by the performance, the craftsmanship, the details on the 4.0 are next level. Their advanced ceramic blade and skin safe. I'm talking like if you got psoriasis, it won't even take a scab off. Their advanced ceramic blade and skin safe technology, so good that it almost seems as if Manscaped worked with Elon Musk engineers to ensure your testicles are as safe as possible. Look, guys, If you had a Tesla and you went to space, you could save yourself with this Manscaped. Like, you know, I'm 44 years old. Manscaped came out 3 years ago. Before that, we would go to the swap meet and get some old clippers. Someone would like they used to shave goats with, because we were just scared. I'm talking like, you ever get clippers? They got teeth. They're like, and you got to put oil on it, and like, yo. Thanks to the new Lawnmower 4.0. Like, what makes this trimmer different from all the other trimmers is a new multi-function on and off switch button can engage a travel lock created for people who like to travel. The Lawnmower 4.0 gives you the ability to turn the 4000K LED spotlight on and off when needed for a more precise shave. The new trimmer even allows you to customize your trim all through the additional guard links with sizes 1 through 4. So if you got the thickies, you got the pretty rickies, you got the curlies, you got the straights, you got the thinnies, this new 4.0 will lock it down. It's sleek with a two-tone matte and gloss finish. Even features a hot foil stamped black chrome Manscaped logo. Show that mower off loud and proud. The optimized Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer is waterproof, so you can groom in the shower as you show off your power and not have to worry about making a mess on the bathroom floor. For reals, guys. You go in the shower, it's like Kill Bill with a sword. Boom. You throw the agua on, water, it's gone. If you're still trimming your face with your ball trimmer, it's time to make some changes. Get 20% off free shipping with code TakeAShower at manscaped.com. No person wants to end up with pubes in their mouth, and your balls will thank you. Get 20% off shipping code TakeAShower at manscaped.com with free shipping at manscaped.com and use promo code TakeAShower. Official sponsor of George Perez Stories. Late. And we're back. What's up, my boy? George Perez Stories, episode 240. We took a break, but we're back. George Perez Stories is brought to you by Gunther's in downtown Santana. They got a store off of Broadway. They got a store off of Main. Look, if you've seen American Me, you're like, damn, where do I get that clothes? Go to Gunther's in downtown Santana. Leading the game in Pendleton's, Ben Davis, Frisco Benz, Hush Puppies. Fresh. Look, if you're trying to look fly and you don't got the gas to drive to L.A., check it out. Go to Gunther's in downtown Santana, located off of Main and a store off of Broadway.
And if you're out of state, they also got a fucking website.
If you're out of state, you can also go to Gunther's, www.gunthers.com, and they will ship you what you ordered. George Perez Stories is also brought to you by GB Extracts, leading the game in sauce, wax, carts, diamonds, shatter. They got gummies. They got CBD. They got it all. They also got the Faces of Death brownie, 1,500 milligrams. So look, if you're trying to talk to the devil, hit up GB Extracts. Yo, what's up, my boy?
Oh, I'm just cracking up right now. What the fuck you want? When the fuck did you correlate the devil with smoking weed?
I've met the devil on weed.
That's a whole nother level of
dog. It's 1,000 milligrams.
Right.
Es un chingo, dog. Like that's
my homeboy Dick Eddie thought he was hard.
300-pound full.
300 pounds. We're going to the comedy store, and I gave him the Faces of Death. Joey Diaz, well, that's bro. That is full. Ate it all. Y'all fools ain't shit.
On the live, you know how on your live you try to flex? He's like, I got this, motherfuckers. You can't catch me.
Dog. Full ate it all. We drove to Hollywood. Once we got there, I gave this full, because at the comedy store, they don't have Pacificos or Modelos. They got Peronis. It's like an Italian beer, but it tastes like Mexican beer. And I gave this fool one. He goes, "Hey, homie, I don't fucking feel good. Oh my God." And I go, "Fuck it, dog. Do some coke. It'll go away." I gave that fool a whole gram. I came back an hour later. He was like,
Take me to the car.
"Take me to the car, please." Yeah, he's like, "I seen the devil." No, he was tap dancing with Angelina Jolie. And Popeye was there in his underwear.
Are we talking about some good, like, can't feel your face, yay?
Yeah, no, dog. I used to get cocaine. Hey, dog, this cocaine was so strong.
You still do, though.
I know, but like that night,
Yeah, I know. It's been getting...
dog, I helped the Llorona find her kids.
That's some good coke or what?
Like,
Oh, boy.
dog, that shit would have made your braces numb.
Yeah.
Your tongue would have been all cut up from licking your teeth.
Oh, my God.
You would have been walking around like Carrie and shit, all bloody. What's wrong with you? For real, hey, dog, this shit that we took it. Dropping dimes on y'all fools. I'm the quickest, dog.
I needed that.
Yeah.
No, sometimes we need that. That's money right there.
Nah, it was like that, dog.
Oh, because I get there.
Yeah,
you tell me shit, homeboy.
You
I'm
been
living
there.
it right now.
Yeah.
I'm fucking there, homeboy. I'm fucking
Nah, hey, homie. Hey,
That
dog.
joke you said? How does
Which
it
one?
feel when
Which
you're all
one?
coked out and they take off your braces?
Oh, nah. This is a podcast. I'm not doing jokes.
Hey, you're just fucking killed right now. Look at this
I
boy.
know, but I don't do jokes here. I do stories that become jokes. Nah, dude, that's why I got this gap. I moved those teeth from like going down so hard, like, trying to fill my shit.
You spread them back apart.
I spread those
Fuck
motherfuckers.
you melted
like
the retainer and made your
Playboy.
own personal pipe.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Man, I remember personal pipes. Like my first personal pipe was a light bulb. You remember those?
Oh.
Focal.
That's terrible.
What, have you used an actual light bulb?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and
you
it's
gotta just
weird.
clean out the fucking the
Yeah.
white shit first.
Like there's like a trick for you get the metal part. You get like little pinzas.
Yeah.
And you technical foul raw was the best, dog.
Because you can't crack it, right? You got to be real careful.
Yeah, and this fool would just turn it, and you turn it, and then like you get all the antennas and now things in there.
But it's not over yet.
No, so they have that white shit.
Yeah.
And you got to put water in there, dog.
You gotta dry it real good.
Yeah,
That shit'll fuck you up,
But
obviously,
then
right?
it's too much going on.
I know,
Then you
but
gotta get. But that's what it was back then.
we didn't know about the incense
Then
burners yet.
the fucking, because you typically got a big fucking pen, right, or straw. God forbid a straw. You learn real quick because you burn it. You're playing like fucking operator. You're in there. And you're trying to roll it and do. Oh, that was terrible.
No.
See all these reminders of the shit.
And
we
then
used
like,
to
but
do.
we were trying to be G's, so we would get a balloon and we'd put it over it. So when we put the pin in, it would be no smoke would ever get out. It was like a grip,
Okay.
and we'd hit it like that. You know, how you fucking
No, but that's advanced. See, everything gets a little bit advanced.
Yeah.
No, I think one of the worst times was when you're out there just doing the do and you got shit, but the pipe broke. But you're out and about late night. Nothing. There's
The
no
smoke shop's closed already.
nothing. So
sometimes you had to break it because
no, get my bright ideas, right?
Yeah.
You know the fucking neon signs.
no,
The neon signs.
No
I saw
way.
that and I was like, got it, broke it, and got just a piece of it. Same thing though. Same thing. You got a fucking jagged edge. You got that white. You got that shit in there. You don't have like you're not in a pad. When you're not in a pad and you got the resources to like
Q-tips,
but you're still doing it.
yeah. Oh, so you smoke neon and
my
meth?
God, bro, like fucking.
Did you turn on like the light?
No, you were trying, and you were almost looking. I remember that time. It was more like it wasn't even you like a crack pipe with Brillo.
Yeah.
It was kind of like you were trying to smoke the fuck. It was crank, and you were trying to smoke it like it was crack.
Okay.
Didn't work. Didn't fucking work.
Did you? When that shit would happen to me, it wasn't with glass. It was with speed. Carga, caca. That's what we used to call it. Carga, caca.
That was heroin.
No, we called that shit though. Like over here, we're like, "Hey, fool, what's up?" We used to call it fucking Louis. What's up with the Louis? Fucking, you got some fucking strychnine. You got some caca, and fucking sure enough, dog, I did my fucking line of speed, and it was the worst burn.
Oh, it make you cry.
Yeah,
Like a baby.
I loved it for some fucking reason.
The drip, because if you caught, that's just it. If you could get past the drip and the burn of it, and
back then
you
it was
could still
soda.
say you liked it. You can still say you liked it after that.
You didn't though.
It's game over.
Yeah.
You didn't like all that part, but
the
then it's
feeling.
not until later though you get a batch that you sniff and then it doesn't burn you, and then you're like,
What the
hey,
fuck?
you're like, this ain't it. Where's the fucking burn? Where's
Yeah.
the? Because you knew it was like a verification. The more it burned, the more it made you cry. You knew it was game time. That was back. That's the old school shit though. When
You would clean and be productive. That's what
yeah, you want to get up. You know that's
Yeah.
you don't want to go talk. You don't want to talk, play cards. You don't want to go fucking.
Thank you.
There's a car. We gotta go polish. you know.
Personality
Hey, we
jumped
gotta
out.
go to 4 parties. Funnier than shit. Came
Yeah.
up. You're witty as a motherfucker. You were just spot on.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck is
You were,
this
you were
limitless?
just every fucking hour and a half. You were getting more and more dehydrated.
Dancing.
You know what I mean? You were just fucking. You were losing this Jenny. It was like Jenny Crank. You were losing
Yeah.
8 pounds in fucking 2.5 hours. You just see a motherfucker shrink.
Now
For
they just
real.
now they just go crazy, huh?
Well, it's the you know, I don't want to speak on this as a parenting way, but like you can tell like a lot of parents and me as a parent as well, like we spoil our kids. My parents didn't spoil me. So I wasn't spoiled to get like hey homie, we didn't go to McDonald's. We just didn't go. We didn't have this like my kids have to have McDonald's. My kids have to have, they all got a cell phone, they all got a tablet. Like, no, dog, we can't get it. So now when the drugs, kids, that they'll go get it. They'll tell their parents, I'm fucking addiction, please. I'm gonna go suck dick if I don't get this. Like, hey, homie, and it's way crazier now, dog. And like, hey, homie, I don't even. Hey, dog, I give you props, man, because there's a lot of people that haven't been where you've been on the missions you've been on, and now you've gone through this transformation, and you're spreading a positive message that's helping. You know what I mean? And you're not doing it like that, fool. Jesus Christ! Like you don't have like a, you know what I mean? You don't have like a fucking temple. What's up? You know, like, hey, homie, like sabes que? Yeah, it could be done.
No, listen, and that's where I'll say, organically, stars aligning, however it transpired and the opportunities that came my way, that's where Fool's Gone Wild completely comes into the loop with me. You know, that's me having my one last fuck up. I eat 2 grams and fucking holy hell broke loose.
You ate them or you put them in the drink?
I ate 2 grams in my mouth raw. Dog
Wow, my
status.
primo used to put them in his coffee.
And yeah, done that.
Raw,
It
out of
just-
the baggie or in the baggie?
out of the bag in my
Oh, your tongue!
crazy. Putting different.
Were your braces
my
like
boy,
detailed,
you
like
know,
a
you say
Loretta
my
bar?
boy,
Yeah.
my boy, like homeboy,
boy.
my boy. It
No,
was
you're like a
fucking-
my boy.
like it was fucking homeboy. It was
Like
it
your
was
fucking ears just picked up fucking like.
homeboy. It was fucking.
Did your like eyebrows like thread themselves? You're like, what the
I
fuck?
was fucking melting. I was overamping, and I got her. I came to. All I remember, if I
You had an
go
orgasm?
back- no, I came
Oh.
to.
I was like, who's your
Oh,
daughter?
damn! No, I remember just her all of a sudden because we were at a bar. It's all happened at a fucking bar, and next thing you know, she's in my face. You're fucking loaded. You're fucking on one. You're fucking high.
I just got. It was a whole story though.
There's a whole get down to this, but we'll just get through it. So that was my last fuck up, and
Your last fuck up is at a bar and you have it, or someone gives you 2 grams.
it was a gay bar, homeboy, for her friend.
Oh, you're at a. Oh, and those fools got the strong shit because they're trying to bone you.
And I really was like not wanting to go, and this is how kind of like we're still feeding off each other. So she's like, because I was hanging back from drinking, I was on and off with drinking, and she's like, she knew I didn't really want to go to that place. So she's like, you can have a few beers, you know.
You're like, all
And
right.
then I was like, okay, you know. So fucking we go, and then so you say okay just for the beers, and then you get there, and then as you're pulling up, you're like, well, look, I'm gonna check it out. If I don't like the scene, I'm not going in. So go, and it was
They know you're a virgin too. dog.
pretty light, right? It's pretty light, whatever, and it's chill. And then we get in there, and I go to the bathroom, and little dude hits on me. What's up, babe? And I'm like, get the fuck away from me. And then next thing you know,
choke me like puppy.
so like I what's up? And then I pass him, and then he goes, hey, I bet you like this, and he pulls out a big old sack.
He knew. Ya sabía.
So look, and I'm being good off the shit, and as quick as this.
Don't lie.
No, I'm being good off the shit, and this is how quick shit happens for me. I don't flinch, homeboy. The minute I seen that sack, I beeline it towards him. I snatch the sack, I snatch him, and I kick him out of the bathroom. Get the fuck out of here.
Damn,
I have his sack.
Dick Eddie.
There
I
it
know.
is.
No. He doesn't understand. Like, this is what a real
This is what a dirtbag does.
dope fiend. That's like, look, homie, you're getting punked because I know I can take this from you.
This-
And you showed it.
It's just like clockwork, happened that quick. Boom, 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 boom. And that fucking quick, now you got a sack in your hand. And you're like, fuck, and you could put it away. And I've said this, like, I could have put it away for tomorrow. I could have just did a little bump. I could have done a lot of other shit than just
Eat it.
I started. Then I went into straight dope. I went into straight fucking Frank Dolphin mode. Time frame. I've been here this long. She's out there. I don't have time to do this. I don't have that. I have nothing. And boop, light bulb went off. Eat it, and then okay, but not just eat a little bit, right? You just start going for it. Blah, blah, blah. You just fucking eat it all because you don't. Well, because like I don't know what happened, but I don't want to. For some reason, I don't want to walk out. I don't know. I just don't want to leave with it. So I do it all, and I fucking eat it.
You don't
all.
want proof that you have it either.
Something like that, and I eat it all that, and then I go out, and then whatever. A little bit later, she's like all on my shit. You're fucked up. You're high. Don't lie to me. We're leaving. Her friends all, oh Frankie, fucked my birthday up.
She's like, some guy named Javier in the restroom said
So
you took his fanny pack and you socked him.
So that was one of the highest. Like that's in a long time. That's one of the rough. Like
But can I ask a question?
you're gonna.
How does it feel to be all like that in that environment, dog? Where like, did you see eyes on you? Were you like tripping that your wife's like, motherfucker, what's going on?
No, boy. If you've ever ate, have you ever ate dope?
No, I've never
Oh.
eaten. I've eaten Coke, but I've never eaten.
Oh, homeboy. Let me tell you. Okay. When you eat I call them Scooby snacks. When you eat a Scooby snack, it's time released, right? So it's a body high. You smoke, it's a
Brain,
head high,
yeah.
it's a brain high. Okay, you eat it, it absorbs, right? It goes into your system, in your body, and then it just kind of disperses, right? And what happens is, okay, in that case, 2 grams.
It's a lot.
Or shit? You take a shit?
Or an abundance. No, you're getting out to the wife. You remember, you're on a time frame. You got to get back out.
Yeah.
But what happens is it's kind of time released, right? But very quickly with that amount, it'll fucking hit you and it smacks you back. It overamps you.
Like, what's the time frame?
It discombobulates you.
5 minutes.
Yeah, because you eat an edible or anything, it's on 40 minutes. This is quick.
No, depending on 20 to 25 minutes, you'll start
Sweaty,
to feel it.
pouring all
yeah,
that?
you'll start to feel it. You'll start to get goosebumps up your arms. I did a Scooby Snack story on Fools Gone Wild.
Okay.
So it's you eat it, and then like the first feeling of it, 20, 25 minutes, it'll come up your arms. You'll start getting warm and goosebumps. And then another 8 minutes, you'll feel it. The hairs on your neck will stand up. It'll go like up and behind your neck. And then once it all, like another 10 minutes, it fucking just rushes. That's when it hits your head and it just gives you that rush. But once it hits your head, particularly if you've been on a couple-day run and you're somewhat saturated and you eat the Scooby Snack, you've been smoking for 3 days and now you hit the Scooby Snack, it's going to discombobulate you. Same way, it's the same thing though when you haven't done it and you eat this much of it. So once it hits you, it's going to discombobulate you. You're over-amping, you're over-rushing. You're
Apologizing for everything.
You're getting cross-eyed, your speech, you don't have like, you can't speak right. You're fucking.
I don't know anybody that can.
You're fucking. You're just fucking smack back at the moment. You're just over rushing at that point. It'll all level off eventually. You know, on a typical 20, 30, 40 one, you know, after 40 minutes, you'll be discombobulated, and then bam, like that, bro. It'll level off. Your sight will come back, your hearing will come back, your voice will come back.
Advanced.
You're bam, and then you're ready to go, and then you're on one. You're fucking ready. You're ready to
pull
go
the transmission out of that 6.4 finally.
Ready to go paint the car with your teeth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit like that. I mean, but so I did that, and I fucking let myself down. She had just gotten into UCLA. We had just moved to over there to Westwood, Culver City, UCLA housing. And fuck, she was so upset and so mad, and what it was there was no 3-day run. There was no fucking drink a fucking bottle of liquor, smoke anything, pop any, nothing. It was literally up. And then bam, down, and then at that point she's like, "Fuck that, it's a wrap. You fucked up. That's it. You destroyed everything." And I'm fucking just hating life. I'm just fucking once again ruined everything. Ground zero. My addiction did it again. My choices fucked me up again. I did it again. And then through that process and that within those few days, two days or so, I just got this clear thought of, you know what you got to do. You got to get into recovery. You got to get into a program, and you got to just grab it. You grab onto recovery like you grabbed onto your addiction, and just take that ball and run with it, and stay true to that, and put this as far as you can behind you. And one day you make it to where you'll make this your worst mistake, your best mistake. And you'll eventually just, hopefully someone will go, thank you for that fuck up. Because if that's the fuck up that makes you change, that one fuck up that made you make that decision, then you can turn this really big negative into a positive. And I held on to those words, and I held on to that thought, and to this day, 4 years, 1 month, 7 days later, damn, I haven't let go of it.
That's good, my boy. Congrats, homie, because that's some hard shit. I only stopped doing cocaine for 3 years because I was locked up and it wasn't available. It wasn't accessible.
Expensive, too.
No, but I'm just saying, if it's not there, it wasn't. And that's dope. A Fool's Gone Wild to take your story, homie, because, like, that's how I heard of you from that Fool's Gone Wild. Wow. And I remember going, this fool still does it. I go, because like you still were like cool, and now by knowing you, it's just your natural mannerisms.
It's well, that's what it is. It's me going into a fucking paint store because I'm a painter.
Yeah,
I've been painting for 24 years. I go into the nearest paint store, and you know I have my stilo. I'm getting clean and this, that, and the other, and I'm that talkative little fucking painter dude, because you make good all the paint stores you go to, and then little by little, that's where I meet little Mr. E.
Okay.
And he tells me, hey, you crazy, you got a fucking crazy stilo, but hey, I'm gonna start this page called Fool's Gone Wild.
Okay.
And I'm what the fuck is that? And he's like, it's gonna be a page on Instagram. It's gonna be this and be that, memes, funny shit.
For the homies, the rest of the people.
Yeah, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, all right, I don't fuck with Instagram.
You're like, last time I had
I barely got a Facebook. I barely got a Facebook. And then, you know, he asked me a few weeks later, hey, you know about broken windows? And I'm like, broken windows? He's like, yeah, you know, glass. And I, shit, what don't I know? He's like, man, perfect. You know, your stilo, homie, I know you have a story. Hit me with one. That's the kind of shit I want to put on the page. So just fast forward through that. I make the fucking videos. I go tell her. She's like, no, fuck that. You trying to get your shit straight. You want to paint, you know, mansions, shit like that. What if somebody wrong, you know, sees it? They're not gonna hire you. And then fucking like 9 months later, fucking little Mr. E calls me and goes, "Hey, I got this idea. I want to do these segments, Frank Hernandez Fridays. We have a studio. You know, we're bigger now. We've built. I can pay you." And I was like, "All right, well, like how much?" And so I go and tell her, and then she's like, "How much?" I'm like, "Hey, how much, guy?" And he tells me, "Hey," she said, "this one, go do it."
She's like,
Yeah. So we do it. We do it, and in the process, I'm getting more into recovery. I'm getting more into aligning my whole being. And as I'm doing these videos, I'm telling little Mystery, well, you know, this ain't sitting well with me, you know. So he puts the fucking disclaimer, warning.
Yeah.
Allegedly, don't try this shit at home, boys and girls. Everything I asked him, you know, he'd critique it and he'd do something. He'd listen, you know. The
homie looks out for people,
so
man.
that's what it was. So I was going, okay, like, fuck it. And even telling her, like, hey, you know, I appreciate that he does this, he does that. And then one day he's the one. Hey, Frank, make a page, bro, because you're so into that. You're so into helping. Your story, and you want to do more than these fucking stories. Make a page.
Mm-hmm.
Start putting whatever content you want out there. And then I made Commitment Soldier. He showed me how to make the account. And then he just told me, hey, I'll support you. You know, I'll support you. We could blow you up. We could, you know, we could use this platform.
Use your testimonies.
Yeah, little by little. And then I made Commitment Soldier, and then he let me, you know, I told him about a video. Hey, let me do this video. Hey, guys, it's Frank Hernandez Fridays. All these stories you hear, they're back in the heyday. If you want to know how I live now, how I got right, how I live today, how I did it, come follow me at Commitment Soldier. 4 days later, I had 10,000 followers.
Damn.
So, boom, and then I had to start learning then I'm going, oh, shit, I got a page. I got to start making content. I just start speaking from the fucking heart. I start doing this. I start check-ins, putting little things, you know, on. And little by little, I start getting more and more personable, like, hey, how do I get off this? How did you do it? Hey, I watched your Frank Hernandez Fridays, and we didn't want to be like you, so we stopped doing, you know, what we were doing, and then we didn't know how to get through the first couple of weeks, but we watched your videos over and over again, and we watched Fools Gone Wild. You know, it made us laugh, it made us get through, and now we're like 6 months clean.
That's what's up.
You know, you start seeing shit like that.
What's the longest you've got? Like, fools are like, what's up, homie? I haven't been doing this shit for a year, 2 years.
No, I got a guy that since the beginning, the longest one, little dude in Long Beach. I want to say he's knocking on 2 years.
Wow.
He's knocking on 2 years right now. Little dude in Little Bison, fucking Long Beach. He reached out to me one day and was like, Frankie, I don't want to do this shit no more. I talked to him. I did my thing with him. I told him to stay close. You ain't got to tell a lot of them. You ain't got to do it by yourself, eh?
Yeah.
Just get at me. I'll walk with you.
That's what's up.
Simple as that. I'll walk with you.
A weird thing, I went to, because I got a DUI, so you go to some of those classes. You kind of like a sponsor in a weird way, right? Like, I know you're not,
in a
but
real weird way.
Yeah, because yeah. 'Cause I'm not saying no one can call you stuff, because that's what it means. It means you can call her, but you keep these people like afloat sometimes.
Right. I teach them. Teach them about accountability.
Wow, you made this fool open up right now, dog.
No, because I just went to those classes, and you get a sponsor, and you're supposed to call them when you're about to like.
Look, I mean, I'll just touch on it real quick because there's a sponsor is a person that's potentially his only real true duty is to walk you through the steps of recovery, to get you through those 12 steps.
Okay.
You know, that's what the main goal and main job of a sponsor is, to walk another individual through his 12 steps, to do the work of recovery. But that's all. I don't want to get into that whole thing.
No, I got you. Yeah. When I got locked up this last time, my stupid ass brother was like, hey, fool, if you tell him you're a drug addict, they'll give you halftime. Not knowing I did a violent crime, so I was in SAP. You heard of SAP?
I've heard of it.
Oh, my God. And fuck, homie. They kicked me out. But, like, yeah, it's tough, homie. I seen a lot of those fools that really needed that shit. And, you know, they took these programs out. And I'm glad that you did it, homie, because, like, how you said it, you know, when you first got here, we chopped it up. You're like, damn, fool, if I would have known you in those days, fuck, we would have done some fucking shit.
Oh, homeboy.
But I'm glad.
George.
Yeah, I'm glad because they don't even know, man. Like,
we'd either have matching tattoos or matching scars.
no, I would have probably, like, burned the pipes on us each, like, branded us each with the Hey, I was locked up with this fool, had the smoothest tattoo for getting bitches. That fool had a fucking big old pipa, and it had the smoke coming out, and it said, pack a bowl. And that fool told me when I go to parties, all that girls are like, hey, come on.
That's it.
But I can't. I don't love it no more.
No, being locked up, you see the like I've seen the most fucking trippy tattoo. I seen a big stage on the Vato's back with the dude doing a girl missionary style on the stage, and it said, "Let the sideshow begin."
Wow, I would have been like,
I seen a dick with legs running after a fucking pussy across the dude's stomach.
I remember this one fool had a dolphin that was going into his belly button. And if you put your ear on it, you could hear the ocean.
I seen a guy with no arm, and he had the arm tattoo right here.
That fool got locked up for armed robbery.
And I'm the dick that would go, give me a high five.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
I see some fuck. Hey, but
give me a hand, bitch.
Yeah. That's what it is. You know what I mean? But you know what's crazy is back to Fools Gone Wild. November 13th, House of Blues, San Diego. I will be hosting Fools Gone Wild. It's me, Funk Freaks, Nate No Face, Little Mystery, Commitment Soldier. But hey, I've heard some shit like some fools are hating.
Oh, are you talking about? Because I listen to a lot of podcasts, conspiracy
podcasts.
So on one of these podcasts, I don't want to give them no clout, but they be saying that Mystery is like Jewish, you white guy, y no sé qué tanto, and I'm like, bro, we've met him, you've met him. I'm like,
I've hung out with that fool.
Plenty of
I've done
times.
like 5 shows with him.
No, look. Plain and simple, homeboy. Like, there's the key. I'll tell you, he's raza.
Straight
raza. As any ways you can point without going to fucking ancestry.com and getting a blood fucking sample from his finger.
Right.
And
foolstreet.com.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like,
so you met him like that, right? You met him?
I met him in the flesh.
Yeah.
It's not too hard to figure out, and if you really do your homework, who he is.
Yeah. No, I met him weird. I was at the Comedy Store, and he was there to see my homeboy Jesus Trejo, and I was chilling, and I started talking, and he goes, hey, homie, you're George Perez? And, like, I thought he was a fool hitting me up. I was like, what's up? I'm George Perez, homie. And he was just like, oh, shit, Mike Mez does your cartoons. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, what's up, homie? I'm Little Mystery. And I was like, and back then, I knew who he was, but I did it because I was like, I can't catch this. He's like, hey, I'm the fool that runs the Fools Gone Wild. And I was like, oh, shit. Well, what's up? Boom. Chopped it up. The homeboy goes, hey, dog, we're doing a comedy show at the Comedy Store. And I went, and I ain't gonna lie. I was like, all right, let me see what you can do. Because as a comedian, when I see an internet comic, I'm like, all right, let me see what's up. And this fool killed it with the song, shredded it.
Oh, he went on stage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, like, I've kicked it with them at least 7 or 8 times. I've done a couple shows with them, chopped it up, and, like, look, Raza, right now's the time we need to embrace each other. Because I've been in this shit for 20 fucking years, eh? And all these older comedians, they hated on me because I was the new guy. And it's in our blood. We're Aztecs. We're Incas. We're Mayans. Queremos sacar la sangre of everybody. Forget all that shit. Like, let's be like, boom, homie. Let's support each other. Like, quit fucking hating on my boy Little Mystery because he's running the biggest page for Raza out there. This fool got more followers than George Lopez, dog.
Nah, but to keep it on the level, right?
Yeah.
No. To keep it on the level. It's like I've been there since I'm saying I'm being there from the beginning. I didn't know what social media was. I didn't know what this page would grow this big. I've walked through it
For real.
I've had personal conversations, learning what I learned through it, watching the page, being part of the just like. See, what gets hard for me is it's not for me to just sit here and try to throw a bunch of things on the table of trying to point out what Fools Gone Wild has done. It speaks for itself. It does its own thing.
Exactly.
It's helped.
Yeah.
It's helped.
Everybody.
And and bottom line, it's all entertainment.
Mm-hmm. And it gives the world a kind of a view of like, look, homie, there's so many types are different raza that rocks our culture a different way. There's Orange County raza, LA raza, Sanfe raza. You know what I mean? Like all the carros, you know what I mean? And Fools Gone Wild shows that platform.
All of it though. Texas, anything in the world, any fools.
Yeah. And hey dog, a lot of fools be like, hey homie, like, hey, a lot of fools think I'm a little mystery.
Oh my God, homeboy! You know how many? No, they swear I am.
Yeah, like, and
they've even said, no, listen to his voice. If you catch his voice, you'll hear it. You'll see it. Ha like anything. Like, didn't you hear didn't you hear right there? He said something like that. That's little mystery.
No, they were like, how come George hosted the Orange County show?
No, but it's shit like this. Okay, like I'll touch on the mask. Right, personal things I know. So it's fun, mystery. That's why the mask is there.
Yeah,
mystery.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it's the having fun with the brilliance, the smarts of coming up with all these little.
He does it brilliant.
These little one-liners. Where is this fool going?
Or the revealing, and it's
warning.
Rate this fool fucking this.
And
that,
everyone
and the
bites it.
But the fucking first reveal. Hey, reveal.
The reveal.
Right, the reveal. The first one was
Who was it? Mario Lopez?
No, the first one was
George Lopez.
No, it was Mario Lopez.
Yeah,
it was Mario Lopez. Right.
Yeah.
And
Slater.
No, listen. That's another one. Fuck that. The get down on that was there was some bullshit rumor, right?
Uh-huh.
And Mario Lopez contacted him, little mystery, and was like, "Hey, I want to meet you." And once again, he thought he had to go. Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna do a reveal. Say it's a reveal, and I'm gonna bust out Mario Lopez.
Yeah.
Right. Come to find out, because of the little fucking rumor, Mario Lopez was like, hey, when he met him, this, that, chopped it up, shook hands, did the reveal. Mario broke it to him. I just wanted to meet you and see who was behind this, because there's this fucking rumor. Nah, and
come on, dog.
George
Lopez co-signed. Fucking Mario Lopez co-signed. I co-signed. You co-signed. X.
I co-signed.
And the homeboy, yeah, he's raza, dog.
Listen, and it's just on a level of just what we can say, what we know. As simple as being our facts and us giving our honesty. Mm-hmm. Us as men just saying what we feel it is.
And what's he gonna gain from the reveal if he showed his face?
No, let me get to that then. So then, I'm talking to him through all this. Hey, that was funny. That's a trip. How did that happen? That's how whatever. The George Lopez was just another one, because now it's a reveal. And then there was there's talks. This is the shit that hits on a personal level with me about him. Are you ever gonna reveal yourself? No, I was, but I thought about it. For what? It's no point. I'm not trying to catch fame off this. It's doing good.
Yeah.
It's doing what it's doing. We're helping people. Everything's fine without. I don't have to. Why would I reveal myself at this point? Just for me to personally catch some more fame or something like that for myself.
It would suck for him. Imagine now they know who he is in LA. Now he can't go to show because now he can go. You don't even know. Remember, he takes his mask off and he was at the Fools Gone Wild. Y nadie sabía, and you're like, whoa. So it's kind of like, if anything, stay like that.
Primos, and they're like, hey, this is the homie right here, and they're like, hey, what's up, fool? He's like, who you here to see? They're like, hey, little mystery. He's like, oh, all right, that's cool.
Here, you just imagine that you're just an individual that sat there and took the time to have this as put together
Vision.
idea. Yeah, this vision of and this whole idea of starting this fucking platform page that
For fools like us.
and didn't think. Well, he saw it.
Yeah.
He saw what he was going to do with it. He saw how he was going to build this.
Hey, homie, it's huge, dog. I've done shows with this fool, like underground. Hey, dog, we did Cinco de Mayo at the Comedy Store, and there was no Mexicans there. All the white people bought tickets. And I remember going on stage, going, "This is Cinco de Mayo. White people hired me to work." And it fucking flipped me out how you were telling me outside, you and your wife, that you were in Laughlin.
Yeah.
And white people were like, Frank Hernandez!
Fool's gone wild.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. So, hey, man, fuck the rumors, dog. Raza. Keep supporting Raza. Fools Gone Wild. There's a bunch of fools gone wild. We're on there.
That's all it is.
And it's a homie running it, Mexican. Quit it. Stop it. Support.
It's not needed. If we don't like, look, commitment soldiers, just bottom line. All I'm trying to do is through my story and my past and my history of addiction. Me personally, I don't want no one to have to go through what I went through, or get sucked into the depths of the bullshit and the layers of just thinking they had to do this to do that, or live like this, or any of that. And because they don't understand that once you get sucked into the life and you get into that addiction full blown, you may not want it to get there, but you ended up there, and then now you're stuck. You're stuck in a life, and you're stuck in a way that it's very fucking challenging to get out of.
It's hard.
And you never know how long it's going to take for anybody to get that want and that need to stop or slow down, or because it's pretty much when you get into that full-fledged addiction, it's a race between you getting that one moment of clarity of wanting to truly stop and knowing that you see, because you think about that, you gotta all of a sudden want to stop and get better more for a brief second. You gotta want to get better, just better. You don't know if it's recovery or what, but just you want to stop doing this more than you want to do it.
That's hard,
and that's a tough one, and it's different for everybody. And bottom line is, like, I don't want nobody to have to go through the years and years of addiction,
of
abuse
that you've gone through,
all that shit, homeboy. Because it's not. As much as we can sit here and
see it on you, my boy. I can see it on you.
You know, we can sit here and chop it up, play with it, and this, that, the other. You know, we could do a whole nother one of, like, I'll touch on it then real quick.
Go ahead.
To wrap it up, of the place nobody ever wants to go is not only alone, spiritually bankrupt, mentally bankrupt, splashed with depression,
financially,
all that financial didn't even touch any of this. This is like,
homie, you will rob
emotional and spiritually broke, and all fucking alone. You think being locked up?
That's nothing.
You think being locked up is some shit? Try being locked up outside, and you feel worse, and you feel you're just empty.
Hey, my boy, you ever walk by a mirror like on a 13-day binge and look at yourself and be like, what the fuck? Those are the ones that like got me. I looked in the mirror and I was like, what the fuck? My bad.
There was times. No, because it's fucked up.
Because you just took the vape out the napkin, homie.
See, it's fucked up. When I ever had those 13-day runs, those were typically when I was younger.
Less responsibility.
Young, dumb, full of cum, and on a hot one. So on day 13, you know, you just, like my mom said, you're blessed with a curse. My mom would tell me two things growing up. She said, one is that you're blessed with a curse, and you don't freak out, you don't fuck up. You can look me right in the eyes. You can still, you could still.
You're like Doc Holliday in Tombstone.
You know what I'm saying? And the other thing was, she just felt she could sleep better at night when I was locked up.
Oh, wow. Because she knew you were safe.
She wasn't good. The phone call. It was the phone call thing. I heard that for years.
Wow.
I dread the phone call. The way you're living is just, I dread it. You're going to be shot. You're going to be stabbed. You're going to be car accident.
OD.
You're going to be OD'd.
Yeah.
Something. I'm just waiting for it.
That's what's up.
Oh, and it's dog shit. You know how many, when I tell you I used to run away and all that, it's fucked up, homeboy. Like, I think about it now and how many months, like, just go months on end, weeks on end, running away, and then you don't come back home. You get locked up. You know what I mean? You get locked up for months. And then you're seeing your baby boy fucking get healthy. Because he's busted. And then you start seeing him. You know what I mean? You start seeing me healthy and whatever, and just to get right back out and fucking throw one fit, and I was back out there running. You know what I mean?
You're gonna go from 180 to 160 real quick. Well, hey, my boy, there has to be part 2. There has to be part 2. Right now, can you
Tell him we always tell him. We didn't even scratch the surface.
We ain't even scratched the surface, dog. We ain't even scratched the bowl right now. Like, we still got 2 lighters left.
We got a torch.
Oh, see?
You ever put a torch on a propane tank?
Homie, I put a torch
on a propane. No, on the barbecue propane.
No way. Whoa! Wow. How did you do that?
That for next time.
We'll save it for the next
Save
one.
it.
Where can all my fans follow you? Where can people that need help to get help?
You can find me at Commitment Soldier on IG. You can find me Commitment Soldier Facebook. You can go to commitmentsoldier@gmail.com. You can email me. You can Google Commitment Soldier and it'll pop up
right there.
You can Google it.
And where can you get those shirts? Because I got a shirt too.
CommitmentSoldier.com. It's not the fanciest website, but that's where it's at, and
that's what's up.
Inventory's in there, and it's all just for the right now. Come on, guys. It's just the more I feel like with this brand, it's wear it with respect. It's a brand with a story. It's something that I want. The more that this shirt and this name gets out there, it's just gonna send a message. That's gonna be a unity of people that have commitments. Yeah. And typically, it's universal. I mainly want it for the commitment to the change of life, the better decisions, and for recovery and getting your life straight and finding self and learning how to tread life again.
Give it to someone.
Another thing, but even just for the normie, just, commitment to it. It's a lot of you think it's a lot of normie people, regular people not on drugs, alcohol. If they had some type of principles or some guidelines of how to live, they might live a little bit different, Mm-hmm. It's not just the addicts that are all fucked up. It's universal, but it's wear it with pride, wear it with commitment. And another one other thing is, like I say, like if this thing grows like I'd want it to be, I want you to know that you believe in it, you know what it stands for, and if you bump into anybody with the Commitment Soldier hat on, the minute you see somebody else wearing this shit, you could go and say what's up.
Give him a saludo.
Yeah, you could say what's up, Commitment.
What's up, my boy?
What's up, my boy?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I broke the pipe too.
Fuck it. I stopped fucking shoving shit up my ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, dog. I remember before I went to prison, I used to tell girls, "You ain't licking my ass." When I got out, I said, "Bitch, I put clout up there. Come on."
You remember when it used to rain? Barbecue all fucking winter in the rain and never ate.
Oh, wow. Hey, guys, this was a wild episode. It was very interesting. It's a very long one, and I like it for that. We didn't have to take too many breaks. One break is all it take. November 13th, you can catch us at the Fools Gone Wild show in San Diego. House of Blues. We're calling it House of Fools. There's like 130 tickets left. Get them now before your tia finds a gabacho that buys tickets for her. November 5th, 6th, and 7th, I'm going to be in Houston at Skankfest. I got all kinds of underground other shows coming up before that. Don't forget, go to manscaped.com. Use promo code Take a Shower. How much percent off you get, Xavier?
20%.
20%
off. Let's do it.
No, on December 18th, Once Upon a Time in L.A., Fools Gone Wild is going to be there, too.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
You're
That's
going
just
to be
gonna
there
be
as
lit.
well?
I got tickets.
Damn.
Excuse me.
Right? That shit's sold out. You see the lineup?
Spencer, that's just going to be sick.
No, we tried to get a fucking little gazebo. They had the little fucking... For 5 racks, you get the gazebo. No, listen.
Yeah.
But it's worth it because you get like 8 people, air conditioning, bottle service, own bathrooms, VIP, cut through the line. You split it between, 8 heads. You know,
it's not bad.
Nah.
I show up with the Coke, the bumps, the pistol, the lighters that don't unlight. Nah. Hey, dog.
I gotta ask you though. You too, like chime in on this. When you do yay, right? Do you? What changes about you?
Okay. It matters. So when I do yay, I do it for 2 reasons.
Well, he never does it before a show.
Yeah,
That's for sure. No,
No, I have before.
You have, but you've
not no
been
more.
lately. You've been
Yeah.
good.
So like when I do it, it's to party and fuck, or to sober up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like, but when I'm on that sober shit though, I'm like, fuck. I don't know, dog. I'm a weirdo. Dog.
No.
Yeah.
Because like I've told her this and she knows that about me with yay. If you can get that good buzz, not
Yes.
drunk. No, hold
Exactly.
on. Not
I know.
drunk. Not drunk. No. It's that whatever it is, wherever your tolerance
Riding
is with
the
drinking.
surfboard
It's,
on top.
yeah, you're got that good drinking buzz,
Yes.
right? And then you do the yay, and it's the combination of the good drinking
me.
buzz and the yay.
That's me.
And you marry them motherfuckers, my boy.
Homie.
That's
We-
that's the motherfucker.
That's me.
But you can never find that one because, like, you don't do it when you're not drinking. You just don't.
Yeah,
It's
no
not-
way. I mean,
and then
only-
and if you do it when you're too shit faced, it just
Like George finds it, but when he doesn't find it, I can hear him throwing up.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
he went
I'll
too
throw
far.
up.
Like
I'll
that.
throw up.
Yeah. Se pasó. Like the drips are just.
Yeah.
it'll gag you.
Yeah.
But it's cool because you ever seen the movie Any Given Sunday?
Yeah.
Remember when the quarterback throws up and he starts playing real good?
Yeah.
After I throw up, I turn into that. I start playing
Right.
real good. But hey, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. X to the G. What shows do you got coming
I
up?
only got one show, October 16th in Las Vegas. We got a couple tickets left. Go get that and hit the like button, subscribe. Let's hit 20,000 by the end of this year. Let's do it.
Yeah, we're like, I don't know, we're
We're at 11.
We're pretty far.
We're at 11. We're at far, but let's do it. Come on,
we're
people.
almost at 12.
Yeah, we got Commitment Soldier.
Yes, look, be a soldier and commit. Follow my boy, Commitment Soldier. Follow X to the G. Don't follow me unless you are good looking. Now, just kidding. Ugly girls follow me too. I need some good comida in my life.
Man, let me chime in on something because I always like to tell them,
Go ahead, my
you're
boy.
never bugging me. You're never bugging me. You're never asking me a dumb question. I'll just tell you, there's nothing you could ever tell me that's gonna wow me. Oh my God, nothing. Just get at me anytime. Let me see what's going on, and if I can assist you, that's what Commitment Soldier's there for.
Boom.
Simple as that.
Exactly. Look, guys, if you're looking for help, you need someone to talk to, hit up my boy, Commitment Soldier. If you're looking for green card, do not hit up Xavier. He's a paisa. And if you're looking for laughs, hit up your boy, George Perez. This is George Perez Stories, episode 240, Commitment Soldier, X to the G. With that being said, take a shower, Brown Power. Late.